Welcome back to another episode of Building with B. Running into bushes. BdoubleO. I was just thinking the other day, this might be one of the longest, if not the longest running YouTube Minecraft series of all time. Years and years and years we've put into this. We started this thing way back in the day. So if you're a newcomer, this is the perfect day to subscribe. Today's the day. Hit subscribe, ring the bell. I welcome you into our world. We got a lot more building to do. Now, comments may be disabled on this video. I don't know. That's a YouTube thing. I had my daughter in a video. They disabled all of my videos. But I'm trying out the YouTube premieres. So at 5 o'clock when these videos go live, hopefully there's a live chat where we can talk and discuss the video live together. If that's not working, then it's not happening. But I think it is. I'm hopeful that it is. Come check it out. Make sure to be here at 5 for the next episode. But also give me a follow on social media. Instagram and Twitter are two ways to get in touch with me. And what I'd really like, obviously, you can give me some feedback on the video, but I'd love to see some of the inspiration you guys get and some of the builds that you guys get. Send those over to me. I'd love to feature them in an upcoming episode. But I'm looking for somebody right now. I'm looking for a bad guy. So last episode, we left off in this area, which I will show you our updates here, and it's looking splendid and very nice. But as I was building, there were some guys, there were some people that showed up, an Illager and one of those witchcaster guys, and they were on this house, just walking back and forth like crazy. I'm not seeing them now, though. We're going to get a sneak peek of what I built. And we'll just do it this way. We'll come over here because I want to find those guys. I want to test them. I want to see, are they immediately aggro or are they only mad when I punch them? They right on top of this building is where they were. Maybe they fell in. Maybe they despawned. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't see them. Okay, no fighting. That's good. I don't like to fight. I'm a pacifist. I like to build. But anyway, last episode we were over here. We were working on the walls. We had two different areas that were contrasting very hard against each other. One was a really good Tuscan style. The other, not so much. The other was really white and not really flowing very well. But I did a lot of off-camera work, and I think I'm starting to get a nice blend. The way that I started, this is the land of Ivy Rose, by the way. The way that I started, let me build up here a little bit, is I took, can I place this? Oh, right, I can't. That's a half a slab. That's right. So the way I started, this road used to be all cobblestone. Now I've incorporated some andesite. In my old texture pack, the cobblestone is very all over the place. It's a lot of different textures, a lot of different cobblestone looks that make it look nice and messy. In vanilla, we don't have that. So the way I did it is I took the road and I thought, let's think about traffic. Who's going to be going up and down this road? Thought majority in the middle, let's have it look worn out. 80% in the middle is andesite. And then as we work outside a little bit further, it's more like 50-50. And then at the very edge, I tried to go for all cobblestone. Because I still want to have this cobblestone road feel. I want it to feel like a cobblestone road, but we need to add some interest in there to make it feel better. And as you can also see, I've added some new lighting along the side. I've changed the sidewalks a little bit. I've updated the outsides, the gutters. The gutters now have walls, the brick walls, mossy cobblestone brick walls. I've updated a lot of stuff, and I think it looks a lot nicer. Who what? I've been cursed. That's fun. Great. Okay, this is a scary area now. That's nice. I redid this bridge. Is anything gonna come after me right now? Is that what's happening? Because that was the scariest cave sound I ever heard. But anyway, I changed all this out. I need to change this little Parthenon type building out. But then we got sandstone here, which looks really nice. I did some terrain changes here where it drops down instead of flat. I lowered this, I made a gate here, I incorporated the lights here. The sandstone is consistent across. We're starting to get a really nice consistent feel across these, as well as the roads are the same. So that's starting to help this area out quite a bit. We're gonna step away from that for a little bit because I wanna get a horsey and I'm doing some caving. Hello, friend. And I need to find a spawner and a saddle. Still, no way to craft saddles, thanks a million. No way to craft saddles, but that's okay. That's all right. We can find them the old-fashioned way and get them through a little bit of caving. Acha! I don't miss, buddy. I don't miss. Don't mess with me. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, what do we have here? Let me inside fast. Hey, ha, ha, yeah, and easy, simple. Aha! Ooh, look at this fancy guy. Huh? This is exciting. Oh, a triple. All right, 3 plus 3 name tags. Oh, this is a haul and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you remember last episode, we worked on that new Japanese area, which I'm very, very excited about. We're going to head off in that direction to that place, and we're going to work on something else that I'm very excited about in that area. But before we do, I want to get another horsey. There's a lot of traveling back and forth. What are you doing out, cow? 2 cows. There's a lot of traveling back and forth, but I need to have a nice, faster mode of transportation. And as I've taken this trip through here, I've noticed that there are multiple horsies out here. So we can do some horse testing, which I love. Aha! I found you, horsies. We're right here on the edge of old and new generation meeting each other in a not so great way, which I plan on cleaning that all up eventually. It looks like an easy cleanup, just some small, slight terraforming. Now comes the hard part. Who do we choose? Now, there's this one that I saw that really caught my eye. This beautiful blondie. Oh, look at you. Ooh, that's just a cow. Never mind. Ooh, there's also, look at that. That is a gorgeous. I think that's my guy. Or girl. Who cares? One or the other, you know. One or the other doesn't really matter. I could take them all. Ooh, what are you? Same thing. There's a lot of horses. Oh, hi. Holy cow. There's a lot of horses out here, man. This is awesome. Okay, you first. Let's give it a try. Wait, you have a baby? Oh, no, that's not a baby. Never mind. Okay, didn't work out so well. Let's keep trying. You love me, yes. It does love me. It does. And I'll saddle you, and you're mine. I take you everywhere now. This is wonderful. I'm so pleased at this. This is, oh, I gotta turn my sound up. The clippity-clop of the horse is so magical. Well, looks like we're here. 2 steps away. I gotta build a bridge. That should do. That's a fine bridge. A nice one wide. For right now, we're not gonna go build crazy because we got a lot of terraforming stuff. Where'd my horse go? I had you and I love you so much and now you wander? There you are, gorgeous. Let's go. What should we name it? Temporary name is Climb 7. Climb 7. I've already had 7 versions of my first horse, Climb. I like numbering them because their days, they are surely numbered. What's wrong? Go. Ah, there it is. What a sight to behold. That is a really cool profile. I like that a lot. Let's see if this horse has the climbing skills to get across. What? Horses swim now? Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Horse? Horse? Like I said, this is why I number them, okay? Because they got a short lifespan usually. Climb 7 is already a goner, a vanished ghost. So now I guess we're going to have to move on to Climb 8. I was really hopeful. Am I still riding the horse? I don't see myself riding the horse. How about a relog? Aha! There you are, Climb 7. Oh, man, that scared me. Okay, you're fine. And you're floating. You're like, you float. I didn't know you float. Good, Climb 7. All right. So we don't need a Climb 8 after all. That's kind of nice. But anyway, here we are. Now, I'll catch you up just slightly if you aren't aware. We're using some odd blocks. We're using bone meal, which is kind of a nice block in general. We're using a very difficult to get block in dark prismarine over here. And we're using acacia stripped logs. I think it looks really nice overall. But today I want to work on some of our landscape. The landscape is going to be very essential for this area, something that really pulls in the immersion of a Japanese themed area. So today, trees. Beautiful, gorgeous trees. For these trees, we need a lot of dye. We need yellow and red. Actually, just yellow and red. Those are the only ones we need. And with that red and yellow, we're gonna do some mixing color magic. We're gonna mix red and yellow, and that makes orange. We're gonna have nice orange, yellow, red, and pink. That's not how you make pink anymore? Uh-oh. Right. Bone meal has to turn into white dye. Another step added, but that's fine. And there's pink. Beautiful. And then we need a bunch of wool. I'll take some of you, and some of you, and some of you, and some of you, and some of you. I think I'm gonna need a sheep farm. But as I'm on my way to go collect some wheat to lure them, I saw this ravine. I want to put myself to a test of strength. Do you think I can make this a jump? 1, 2. Put your bets in the poll in the chat. Poll in the corner of the screen, up in this top corner. Go check yes or no. Is he gonna make it? Here I go. 3, 2, 1. Easy. A Minecraft Pro, longest running building series on YouTube, by the way. Hello, good sirs. I'm in town, new in town. I'm here to take some of your wheat. Do you mind if I borrow? That looks fresh. Thank you. The sand texture, by the way, I've got to fix that up a little bit. 1 piece of wheat? Will that leads them, right? That should be fine. That's all I need. Hi, guys. Okay, I'll be back for you guys later. Don't worry. I should move this cactus as well so they don't get smashed. And now I am going to perform my most hated task in this game, luring animals to a playpen. Well, that worked out fairly well. We got him over here. Don't leave. Please. We got him over here. It now is just the trapping part, which I hate the most. This is so difficult, but we just build a little pen. I got enough blocks, I'm sure. It's gonna be fine. We'll just lead them in before dark comes. This is good. This is not pretty, but this is gonna work. Come on back to Papa. Very good. It's getting dark out. I hate the dark time, especially with phantoms in the game. Come this way. Cow, you're welcome to join as well. We're just gonna dye these guys up and just get a load. Don't leave. I don't have enough blocks. Here we go, and good. Now here's a little insider tip on growing wheat. Not exciting, but still kind of fun. Wheat, what you want to do is you want to have as much tilled. Even if you don't have enough seeds to plant in this area, you still want to have as much tilled wheat or tilled land as possible around the wheat that you have. The fastest growing wheat is this. 1 wheat plant, but I think it's 4, actually. 4 saturated blocks adjacent to it, so around it. This will be the fastest growing wheat out of all of them. That's the rumor anyway. Wow, you wandered off quite a ways. Oh boy, we've got big problems. We've got really big problems. So we got this villager. This is really nice. He came over here and he claimed what? He claimed a fisherman novice, maybe a workbench, I don't know. But again, over here, this is the bad news. This is bad. I just saw them. I was crafting a bunch of fences. They spawn over there. And now look at this. What do they want with this house? Why do they love this house so bad? Guys, what are they doing? What are they doing? What, can I get close? You know what? It's time for Climb 7 to pay his dues. Let's see if we can get in there real close and cause... Do they do anything? They do something. They do something. They do something. But if I kill the banner guy, it's all over. How am I supposed to work in this area? Sorry, Hossy. Have some meat. They're gonna destroy this villager. I got a lot of work to do. I made a fence, by the way, and colored all the sheep, breeding the sheep up. That's working out nice. But what am I supposed to do with this? I can't build. I'm working on building something, and this. Now, that villager's going right in. He's going right in at him. They led him to him. What? Hey, they can't come to me. Why do they come to me? Don't come to me. You silly. If I kill the banner guy, it's a start of a raid. It's a start of a raid. Okay, fine. You want to? You want to do it? Let's do it. I'm happy. I'm glad to start this. Let's go. Come on. I'm glad. Oh, yeah. Voluntary exile. That's right. I'll do it. I don't care. Bring on the rest of your friends. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. We're doing a battle. We're fighting. This episode changed. We're fighting now. Now we fight. I'm glad I have enough food. Yeah, you go first, Axeman. You're going. Oh, there's a diamond out of him. Okay, you. Now you. Yes. Yep. Wait, did I hear? Oh, another horn honk. Did you hear that? I gotta get this emerald. Ooh, that's nice. Did you hear them honk a horn? Look at them go. Look at them. Where are they headed? To me. They're headed to me. Holy Moses, I'm by myself. I'm not on a server. I'm alone. It's fine. I have a plentiful amount of heroes. You guys can't touch me. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Hey! I'll save some arrows. And I'll handle you. Oh, he killed the villager. I saw him. He evoked. What do you evoke? Oh, no, buddy. No. That hurt you, didn't it? Yeah, feel this. Yeah. Wave 2, anybody? You don't bring anybody here. Get your hands down. Okay, this is my breath wave. This is where I breathe. Oh, man. I'm fine with this. This is simple. It's easy to destroy these men. If it turns night and they're trying to smash me, that's going to be bad. Is this considered a village now? Bring it on. We're ready. Me and Climb 7 are ready to do whatever sort of damage we gotta do. Let's go, next wave. Bring it on. Well, several minutes have passed, and I don't see anybody. I've been up here scouting, looking. Where you at, guys? Scared. That's where they are. Terrified. As far as the eye can see, not a single bad guy in sight for a long time. So I'm just gonna go back to my building. Still nothing from that raid. Still nothing. And maybe because it's not, I used to have a villager here once he took a job, and then now he's dead. They aren't seeing this as a village. I don't know. By the way, I know why I had mob sounds off now. This is so loud. But I was thinking of spawning more of these guys. I really don't think I need to. They eat grass so fast that I just run around and there's always more. But anyway, here's the first version of tree. And you obviously you have to use your imagination a little bit. This is supposed to be like a pink flowering dogwood, or I don't think it's a Japanese maple, but there is a Japanese version of tree that's got a dark bark, dark wood to it, and pink flowers in the springtime. Very beautiful tree, and trying to simulate that here. Once Minecraft gives us walls made out of wood, you know, like the stone walls that we have, once we have wood walls, we'll really be able to do some cool stuff. But for now, this is about as good as it's going to get. It doesn't look great by itself, but once we really start building this landscape out, it's going to look really, really nice. By the way, looked at this guy's trades, nothing really good or very interesting. But another thing we're going to do, the majority of this underneath is going to be just dirt. We're going to put a lot of dirt down here, but to add to this, ooh, there's water under there. Hello, who took a drink? What? Why you drink vanish? What? They do that? What in the world? Wild and crazy. But we do that. We're going to add some of this pink around as if the flowers have dropped. That's going to be on the underside of those trees. I'm going to sleep real quick so the phantoms don't kill me. But then we put some coarse dirt under here, and it's really going to look nice. And I especially would like to add just dark oak underneath here. Just underneath the fence, just to kind of add that feeling of bark being underneath. I could make this a piece of dark oak, and actually the bark version would be nice. Like so, 4 bark, and then, or 4 logs, and then you get a piece of bark. That could be cool. I like that. I like that look. And then we'll add some coarse dirt in here, and the majority of this area is going to be coarse dirt, podzol, grass, and not really much gravel. But that's kind of going to be the look underneath. Once you start making a little bit of, putting some attention to detail in there, really showing some love to it, it starts to look really cool, really natural and really nice. Oh, there she blows, and I think she looks pretty nice. That is our second custom tree that we're going to have in this area. So let me talk about it a little bit. First of all, this is not perfect. It's not where I want it. I could put stairs and slabs all over it. I could mess with the leaves like crazy, but we have to set a precedent in this area that we're not going to spend hours and hours and hours on our foliage, because it really, at the end of the day, doesn't matter. This, when you're walking through the area, looks great. If you're just walking through, you're not going to look and think, oh man, this needs more foliage out here and here. They don't have to be perfect. They don't. So I've added some wool in here in an effort to give some different color leaf feel. Kind of a fall. Now, I didn't really do the backside of the tree. That does need to be done. I just kind of did the front so we could get the good idea and feel of it, and I think it looks really nice. Basically, it goes in stages. You do the first main trunk, and then you do some beef around it. You kind of add to it, and then you start to put branches on it. After the branches, I started to put the wool and a few of the leaves, and then fill it out with all the leaves and all the fences and all that stuff to kind of give it its feel. Now, something that I would probably do is come in and hit the underside of these with some leaves as well. Boom. So all these aren't popping out so vibrant. I missed it. But you get the idea. I really got to repair this shovel, by the way. You get the idea. I think it looks great. And then same on the ground. You put some of these leaves down as well as some of the wool, and you start to get something really nice. Now, I could use in my leaf resource pack, I've got some of the yellowish orange leaves, courtesy of Germsy Boy, by the way. But anyway, I could implement those, but that's not vanilla. So I'm trying to stick as close to vanilla as possible and give you what you'll get in vanilla. And this is, I think, a great look. It gives just a hint of those colors as you're walking through. I think once we fill this area out with those, once we plan our area and get our paths all worked out in our houses and we start popping in these trees, it's going to look really nice. We're also not necessarily killing the profile of this. We are kind of following the profile of the building, and that's going to be something that's going to be necessary along the way. But now we're going to kind of empty out our inventory here, and well, I'm just going to do it kind of in a messy style, but we're going to drop off some of our stuff, and we're going to head off to our jungle area, an area that we haven't been to in quite a long time, and we need to work on some fun stuff over there. So we've landed just outside the city walls of our spawn area in the fishing village, which is going to get some love at some point. It really needs it. But this area is beautiful. Beautiful / laggy. I mean, the beautiful castle over there that you can almost see. And this. Yikes. Wow. I did a lot of this. Very resource pack heavy. But it still looks nice, I think. I think it still has a pretty good look overall. Obviously, my terracotta is different. But I think at the end of the day, it looks pretty good. It's a little bit on the busy side, but we can fix that. These irrigation channels look really cool. I like all of that stuff. I think it looks really nice. Obviously, having some parrots around from time to time is wonderful for immersion. Seeing this spawn castle off in the distance is amazing. This crane is nice. This all looks really, really cool. I love it. I think it looks really good. These buildings are cool. They look really good. This area, we also have like a little village area over here as well, which is nice, fun, and immersive. Ooh, phone going off. I don't know if you heard that. There's some really nice immersive feel in this area. I put a lot of thought into this. Very small scale village, but it looks good. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that I like. The paths are cool. It all has a very nice, cool jungle feel to it. But we need to do more. There needs to be so a lot of work put into, ooh, this is cool. I like going down like that. Now this is with the old, what is that? Oh, like a workspace? This is with the old trapdoors. I need to update that to the current. Oh, there is a bed up here. Nice. I had my old trapdoors before they were added to the game. I had them skinned to look like the current spruce trapdoors. So that's why you see some of these weird things all over the place, like this and this. If these were spruce trapdoors, they'd look a lot nicer. But this area is cool. This area is very cool. There's a lot of just nooks and crannies and places to go. I really like it. But as you can see, there are a lot of interiors missing. The biggest of which are up. Hi, Parrot. How are you? In this castle. These are all, well, these will be something. We'll talk about these guys later. But look at this area up here. Holy smokes, guys. Yikes. Yikes. Now, my wood for jungle used to be green. It may go back to green. There's my elytra. Is this the land of elytra? Is that what that's called? Wings of Ariana. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Man, this is so busy. So we've got work to do out here. Mainly, we got to make some changes to what we're looking at here, and we got to start working on interiors. This is all facade. Now, when it starts to have interiors, this will be incredibly immersive. Imagine having all these rooms in here, some great halls, some small side rooms and whatnot. I think it's going to be unbelievably beautiful when completed. We really have to dig in here, and we really have to beautify this area and kind of bring it up to date. This was done in probably version Minecraft 1.10, maybe 1.11. So we need to get it kind of up to date since there's all these changes, and see what new blocks we can add. Whew, this is going to be a big task, but I'm excited. We're going to do that in the next episode. I want to thank you guys so much for joining today. I appreciate it. We scared off a bunch of Illagers. They ain't never coming back. We did some amazing building stuff. We got Climb 7, the wonderful horse. Leave a like on it for me if you enjoyed it. I would very much appreciate it. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet. Come on back for more building with BdoubleO. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.